How's it going, everybody? This is Echo Papa, and today we're talking about action points and starting remix mode when you load up a song. Now, some songs just beg for remix mode in Virtual DJ 8, and a song like this is a song that I have. Actually, I have no cue points in it. It's all remix points that I have loaded up in here, and I have them marked as invisible. But the remix points in here, because this is a song that I would use remix mode on, I would like for remix mode to just come up automatically when I load up this song, so that way I can jump right into it. And we're going to show you how to do it. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to find out where we would normally start our song. Now, in this case, we're going to go ahead and put this at the beginning, even though that's in this song, that's not normally where I start the song. But in most songs, that is going to be where it is. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to set a cue point right here because I've got it set. Unlock this. Set a cue point. It's a cue point 1, but we're going to change this. It's not going to be a cue point 1, so we're done with it. Okay, and we're going to set another one in the exact same location. We're going to set cue point 2, and we're going to lock this again. You can go to edit mode. Now, both these cue points are exactly in the same location. The first one, we're going to change it to a load point. That way, the song is always going to load right at that exact spot. And we're going to make this invisible. That way we're not seeing it anymore. Cue point 2. We're going to make this one invisible too when we're done. We're going to change this to an action right here. And I'm going to go ahead and rename it load. You know what? Let's change activate remix mode. Okay. Alright, so now here we're going to go ahead and put in the command. I'm going to go ahead and make this invisible. But you know what? I'm going to make it a marker. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to set it in cue point 1 and put an extra on here. Let's put remix mode. So that way I know it's there, and I can hit cue point 1 and go right to remix mode with this song. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put in our commands. Now the first one we're going to put in is we need to make one that's going to open up the sampler window, because and for one I'll tell you, this side view has got to be open, because with this command it's going to open up the sampler, but if that side view is closed, you're not going to be able to see it. So first thing, so if we're in a side list or the playlist or karaoke, whatever it is, it's going to open up to our sampler. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to type in side view quotations, and we're going to type in sampler. Okay, now next thing we're going to do is we're going to select which bank that we want the sampler to be in. So we're going to tell it sampler underscore bank. Okay, and we're going to put quotations around it. Now, in this point, this is where we're going to tell it which bank we want to be in. So if you want to specifically put it into a bank to go with this, you can do that. But in this case, we're going to type in remix mode. And remember, remix mode has got these weird brackets around it. So remix mode, then end with that weird bracket, and then your quotation mark. So what it's going to do is going to open up our side view to the sampler, and then it's going to open up the sampler bank to remix mode. And there's one other thing that we may modify it with too, and I'll show you that. But let's do this first. Okay. So we're here. We're on our point. Let's go to the sampler. Let's take it out of remix mode. We'll set it over here. Okay. So we're out of remix mode in the sampler, and we're not even on the sampler. So now when I hit this point, there it is. It's taking us to sampler mode, and it's taking us right to remix mode. Our points are ready to go. Now, the one other thing that you may want to put in there, and this is completely up to you, is select. Like, for example, if let's select the deck over here. So now I have this deck selected. You can see that because there's no remix points in this this first deck over here, the sampler is empty, and so we don't see these. So what you may want to do is edit. Go to here's remix mode. You can add in there select. Put the and in there. So now it will select, and because it's on the right deck, it will select the right deck. If you loaded in the other deck, it'd select the other one. So select side view sampler bank remix mode. So if it's over here, if over here the left deck has the focus, because it's loaded in the right deck, it's going to select the right deck, open up our sampler, and go to remix mode. So let's do it again, take it out of there, we'll go to a different mode, go to karaoke mode. So now we'll hit our point. There it is. We've got the focus, we got remix mode, and opened up our sampler. Now the reason I say you may or may not want to do that is because let's say deck A has the focus for a reason. Maybe you're already firing off remix points in that deck and you just happen to load deck B up because it's going to be your next song, and you're just doing this to cue it or something like that. So you may not want to put select in there because you don't always want to steal the focus away from that other song. But if you do, if you maybe you only have a couple decks that are like this, or maybe you just know that you just want to jump right to that and select that deck, then by all means put select in there. So I'll leave that up to you guys. Anyway, that is loading up remix mode when you load up a song. If you guys want to get a hold of me, you can find me on Twitter at DJ Echo Papa. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you really liked it, share it with your friends, or better yet, subscribe. Until next time, I am Echo Papa, and I will talk to you later.